Hello, Instant Level here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space. As you will recall, last time we finished constructing our makeshift bomb, blew out the barricade, and now we're heading to the morgue of all places.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Clear from here to the morgue. No problems whatsoever. Nothing to worry about. Nice and easy. Check out the video log. It's Nicole.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. God. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. There's recording.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Okay, so it looks like Nicole was having fun on the ship too. This was just breaking out. Alright, we're through. I'm just gonna grab some goodies. Ammo. Aha. Alrighty. I think I like this time mine thing. Yeah, I really like this timeline thing. I didn't realize I'd just sit there. I thought once I got out of the way, they might, you know, come after me or something. But so far, I'm... Oh, more line racks. And I think it's a 1-for-1. The secondary fire only uses up one line rack for that time mine. So that's actually probably the best use for the line rack gun. Alright, let's see. We're in some kind of medical care room. The power is, well, inconsistent at best. Got a small med pack. That's good. I would expect to find a lot of med packs in this area because, well, it's a medical, you know, it's a medical bay, medical room. Money's good. Plasma energy, which I have plenty of. Oh, I was actually trying to lift this bucket thing, but I got what was behind it, so that'll work. Alright. In order to open that door, I'm going to need to use this. So let's do that. There we go. Power. Oh, power to the entire room. But I think we've cleaned out the goodies, right? I think we were pretty thorough. Yeah, I think so. Let's, that's the way we came in, right? Right? Yeah. Let's proceed. To the emergency room hallway A. Alright, we're gonna have some company here. And do not be afraid to, especially if you've got so many line runners, don't be afraid to use them. Oh, I'm getting a lot of plasma drops. Make sure I pick the spots. Switch over to the plasma rifle for a little bit. Money. Pulse rounds. Line racks. Still doing good on stasis. And, alright. Another door. I do have a power node. And you basically, whenever you open one of these doors with a power node, you're rolling the dice. The contents are completely random. Line racks. Plasma energy, plasma energy, plasma energy. Pulse rounds. A schematic. So now we'll be able to buy line racks, although they don't seem to be in short supply for us. More plasma energy. Alright, so we're fully loaded pretty much. More line racks, awesome. In fact, I have no more space for anything except some plasma energy and 5 more line racks. But if I burn just one plasma round, I will be able to reclaim the space. So, just gonna keep moving, and don't be afraid to use the weapons that you have at your disposal. Got an audio log. Let's listen in.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening.
He tells me something bad happens to Eileen.
I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody on this ship is going to meet a good end. Or has met a good end, really. Just taking a look around. Oh, I tried to use stasis, it didn't work. There we go. Alright. We'll go for a 2-for-1 here. Maybe a 3-for-1? Lovely. Yeah, the guy came at me from behind. I was going to hit him with stasis, but he grabbed me just before I was able to do it, unfortunately. But break out your line rack, and you get a 3-for-1. So not bad. Text log. Let's take a look. Newborns. Okay, list of newborns on the Ishimura. Unfortunately for them, they are on a doomed ship. Line racks. Pulse rounds. And money. Oxygen recharge station. Again, makes sense that that would be around here because this is, again, the medical deck. Alright, we're going to go into the intensive care unit. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there's people alive here? Okay. Alright. This was supposed to be a simple repair job. Simple repair job, then I go see my girlfriend and everything's cool. But it's not turning out that way. Text log, let's have a look. See what's recorded here. Science log from Dr. T. Kine, Chief Science Officer. Attention Captain Matthias B. Benjamin. Further to our previous conversation, I asked that you delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know I'm as keen to study it in detail, and I understand, excuse me, you know I'm as keen as anyone to study it in detail, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony. But that's why I ask. What's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented, to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of the discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Doctors Ciarello and Welland, planetside, to get their observations. Terrence. Alright. Dr. Kine met with Dr. Mercer, and that's Dr. Mercer's office, which is locked, off limits right now. And he wants to meet with some doctors on the surface, and he warned the captain that things might not be too... or that it might not be a good idea to bring up the marker. Are we going to have a decompression here? Maybe. Let's listen to the audio log.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Okay, Dr. Kine's words about what's happening on board, and it sounds like he doesn't quite trust this Dr. Mercer. We already know from a previous video log that Dr. Kine seemed to be kind of sane and the captain kind of insane. So, what the... Lovely. Alright. Over there. Money. I always use money. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What is... I think that's the captain's body. What's that thing doing? Oh, he's making one of these things. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Oh. I got the captain's rig when I killed that thing, I think, or access to it. This thing here made the captain into that thing, and you'll notice the color of that thing. Look, you'll notice it's much, much darker. So those things will actually one-shot me, especially when I'm not at full health. Got the captain's rig, got some stuff. Just gonna take a look around the morgue, because I'm sure there's some more goodies around here.
And they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Alright, Hammond's got the information. I'm going to use that health pack right away. That's locked. So the only way in here, power node, excellent. The only way in here was for him to for that thing to break out, because this thing doesn't give me access. It's locked me out. More plasma energy. That will actually return to the emergency room. I'm just gonna keep looking around, make sure I've got what I need before I get back to the tram station. But that'll actually return us to an earlier part where the cargo lift is locked on the other side, but it's open here, so we'll be able to basically shortcut our way back, I think, if I recall correctly. Alright, let's take a look at this text log. Medical log. Dr. Domus G, medical examiner. Report death of ship subject, Captain Matthias B. It is my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted, and beyond the scope of my role. I can only report on the body. Subject was in generally good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very low. I'm not a doctor, so I'm probably going to screw up some of this. The eosinophils, in particular, almost non-existent. I don't know what that is. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it is unlikely this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands, indicating a brief struggle pre-mortem. Slight contusion around the ribcage, suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued through the cavity wall. Ow, that sounds painful. Looking at the pictures too. And finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death. Whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. Alright, so the captain died an unnatural death, according to the medical examiner, and he doesn't know if it was intentional or accidental. So for right now, for right then, rather, he ruled it a murder. Alright, let's take a look at the map. So we're back in this room. This door was locked previously. And we couldn't get through. Alright, got him down anyway. Although he's still very dangerous on the ground. Those things take a beating. Holy smoke. I actually think I'm gonna switch off. Already came through here. Return to security station.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Okay. Alright, so we've got a new task. Now that we've gotten him the captain's rig, he's got access to the ship. He now knows that the engines are not working and our orbit is decaying. Alright, so schematics for line racks have been downloaded, so if I want to buy line rack ammo, I now can. Let's see. We own the plasma cutter, we own the line gun, we own the pulse rifle. We don't own the flamethrower. I don't know how useful it would necessarily be right now. It's really powerful once it's powered up, but I don't know if that I want to save the money to spend the money to buy it right now. Okay. Alright, there's nothing I really want to sell. I'm not really using the plasma. I mean the pulse rifle. I'm almost wondering if I should just put it in storage, in the safe, along with the rounds. Because the line racks are really doing a nice job for me. But I guess I'd rather have... I guess I'd rather have the extra weapon than not, if I'm in a pinch. But I might play with that later. I mean, I wouldn't be saving inventory on the weapon, I'd be saving inventory space on the rounds themselves, because I think the weapon seems to have its own slot. Let's get back to the tram station. Alright. I just was at the store. Do I want to buy anything? I guess is my question. Not really. Not really, no. Alright. Alright, so we're going to head over to the engine section, I suppose. Chapter 2, Intensive Care complete. So for now, this is Ensign Level, and I see dead